Parles-tu français? Hablas español? Parli italiano? If you've used Babbel, you would. Babbel's conversation-based techniques teaches you useful words and phrases to get you speaking quickly about the things you actually talk about in the real world. With lessons handcrafted by over 200 language experts and voiced by real native speakers, Babbel is like having a private tutor in your pocket. Start speaking with Babbel today. Get up to 55% off your Babbel subscription right now at babbel.com/Wondery. Spelled BABBEL.com/Wondery. Rules and restrictions may apply.
Little Miss Recap contains adult language. Little Miss Recap is intended for entertainment purposes only. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Little Miss Recap. My name's Amy.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
Hi, Amanda. Good morning.
How are you, girl?
I'm okay. We are recording this a little bit early because we're getting ready to go to New York.
New York City.
We're going to New York.
Actually, when this drops, you will already be in New York.
Yes, I will be.
Yes.
Yeah.
With your sister.
And you'll be headed there.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to go a little early just to see Jenny and have dinner. And there's really no good bus options.
Yeah.
Out of
I'm
here.
lucky taking the train.
Yeah, there's like a crack of dawn bus, and I could always drive to East Stroudsburg and then grab the bus from there, which would be a lot easier, and they have many more buses, but I don't feel like driving. I'm going to get on the bus. So I'm going to go Sunday night. Jenny will have some dinner reservations. We'll chit-chat. I'll sleep at her house and then meet you in the city.
Perfect.
What time are you coming in?
I get in at like 1:45 in Penn Station.
Okay. And then you'll have to text me the address of the hotel. We'll talk about this off the air. Nobody cares.
I'll help you with all of your travel arrangements. Do not worry. We will meet. I also think it'll be very important for us to have a little snickety snack before we go to this event.
Oh, yeah. I need
because
we're not having cheese plate in me or something.
We're doing a late dinner, so we need.
We're doing a late dinner.
Yeah, so we need we need some food in our belly, or we're gonna get real drunk.
I've always been an early dinner girl.
Yeah, I know you're an early dinner girl.
Timmy and I eat. I would say if we have a late dinner, it's 6:30, 7 o'clock.
Yeah, our normal dinner time is 7:30.
Yeah, our normal dinner time. And this is something that worked really well for me when I was doing intermittent fasting.
Yeah.
Is that our normal dinner time is usually around 5:30.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
No. Nope.
And I think that's because Timmy would get home from work at 3:30.
Right.
And he was hungry and we would eat early.
Yeah. And if you think about the end of his workday being at 3:30, then eating at 5 isn't weird. When the end of my workday is at 5:30, then eating at 7:30.
Yes.
It's the same period. It's just
when I was younger, I definitely ate later. We would have dinner around 7:30. Absolutely. But with the kids too, you tend to be a little on the earlier side. Now we're going to be empty nesters. Are we going to start eating at 8 o'clock at night? Who knows? We might get wild.
Things are going to go crazy soon in your home. You might just run around naked all day, every day.
One of the BDFs sent me on Instagram, I think it was, this woman who her kid went to college and they bought her a robot, a little tiny robot, maybe this big, that just runs around on the floor. And this PDF is like, you need to get 2 of these for your girls. I'm like, no. First of all, Nellie and Arlo will go bananas.
And second of all, you're looking forward to the quiet. You don't want to add to the noise.
Exactly. We started Andor last night.
Okay.
And
people are raving about it.
Yeah, there's a R2D2 look-alike thing. And Nellie was barking at it. I had to put her in the row.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because it was a small robot. I don't know.
We had big drama here last night. Big drama.
Okay.
Someone hacked into Todd's server.
Oh, right. Yeah.
This is big drama.
Because Todd has his own server.
We have a server rack in our garage. I don't know what's in it. I don't know how any of it works.
I don't even know what any of these words mean.
It's okay. Just know it's
I
not
know what a server is, but do people have their own?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, people who are
techie
like my
people.
husband.
People who are into tech. Yeah.
People like my husband do. I've never had a server in my home until this situation of being married to him.
Okay.
So someone hacked in last night. He's like, I opened up a port to do something and then I forgot to close the port and they found it and
Open
they
port.
installed all this stuff. And he's like, there was an Opera
Ooh.
browser running. And then they had this like program that every time, like what it would do is the program would run, it would create a file, it would kill the old file, and then that new one would run. Like it just kept going and going.
Was
And
he able to fix this?
He was, because he was really afraid he was going to have to wipe the whole thing. And he's like, I haven't done a backup in a while. And he's got like pictures of his kid from when he was little. I mean, it's like, it's where he's been storing stuff for years. So I think right now we're in the office making sure everything is backed up appropriately and reset up. But
so I have a question for you that's unrelated.
Yeah.
Is Todd a Mac guy or a PC guy?
Both. Okay. Actually, he's a Mac guy. He has PCs. He can do everything. He's much more like his server is a Linux server.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's super techie.
Yeah, because my ex-husband was a computer guy.
Yeah.
And he always liked PCs because you could build them. And he liked to build it however he wanted it. And
yes,
I always say Gen X is a weird generation because like I could probably figure out my way of taking a motherboard out, adding more memory to a computer.
I've done it.
It's like we're probably the last generation that knows how to do that. Because my kids would be like, oh, what?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
The only reason our kid would know that is because he and Todd talk about it a lot.
Yeah.
And he's like, Todd's upgraded the memory and has replaced replaced stuff in his laptop for him. But yeah, no, when I went to computer school, I had to build a computer.
Yeah, Timmy
from scratch.
went to computer school as well.
Computer Learning Center.
Yeah, I wonder. So again, I'm probably speaking out of my ass. Kids today in the gaming community probably understand that. Yes. But I'm talking about just the general. It was more generalized.
Yeah, like your kids
in our generation.
Yeah.
Right.
They
so yeah, I don't know. All right, are we ready to do 90 Day?
Let's do 90 Day.
I hope Todd and her server are okay.
I do too. It really, he was very upset last night.
Well, you feel
violated. And he was like, fuck, what if I have to really like get rid of all this stuff that he had and blah, blah, blah. And we got into bed and he's like, because I don't cook on Friday. So we got pizza and cheesesteaks. And he's like, I was so upset I couldn't even eat my cheesesteak.
Does he need the cheesesteak eaten? I'll come over.
No, he will be eating it today, I am sure.
Will you heat up a cheesesteak? I do.
Oh, yeah.
Some people are like, cheesesteak heated up, no good.
No. I usually
What is your method for heating up the cheesesteak?
I bake it.
Yeah, I do too in the toaster oven.
Yeah. I will reheat a cheese because usually if we get a cheesesteak, I can only eat half of it anyway.
Yeah.
So it's a cheesesteak is a 2-meal.
Yeah. I will scrape the steak off sometimes, heat that separately in a little cast iron on the pan.
Oh, that's smart.
Toast the bun and then put it back together.
And then rejoin them as they were meant to be.
But I don't put a lot of crap on my cheesesteak.
I don't either.
I just get extra cheese.
Okay.
And sometimes I get mushrooms.
I get fried onions. That's it.
Yeah. So, all right. That's been Cheesesteak Corner.
Hey, this is what happens when you talk to two girlies from Eastern Pennsylvania. This is what we do.
God, I love a cheesesteak.
So do I.
Okay, so Amanda, we're here today to talk about 90 Day Fiance Season 11, Episode 14, All's Fair in Love and War.
Yes.
And I didn't expect this to happen, but I woke up this morning. I had a notification that I had a voicemail.
For something other than Cody Brown?
Yes.
I mean, the manosphere is giving Cody space to grieve, which is the appropriate thing to do.
It was addressed to Sarper, so I guess we're going to start with Sarper and Shekinah. Okay.
Sure.
And here it is. I'm just going to play it. I'm not really sure what it says. I have never listened to it. Okay.
Sounds good.
Hey, Sarper, it's the Manosphere. We want to thank you for delivering our comedy routine that you ordered through our services, Manosphere by mail. So, as you know, we worked hard on that one. Me and John and Jesse and James and Thorsten and Taylor and Rod all had a bunch of whey protein, and we smoked some cigars and drank some cognac and scratched our balls and watched golf, and then we sat down and watched and wrote your comedy routine.
Is that what the Manosphere does?
We have the second one ready. The second one focuses around menstrual cramps and cycles.
Good.
So we would like to get that to you. However, we tried your email and it looks like you may have had to get a new one, maybe that was canceled. So send us your new email address and we will get this second comedy act right in the mail to you. Thank you again for using Manosphere by mail. Manosphere.
Nice.
I have to say, they're much nicer to Sarper than they are to Cody.
They really are. They just berate Cody, but Sarper's getting a little.
So
boy.
Now we know where all these comedy routines are coming from. He's ordering them from the Manosphere's new service, Manosphere by mail.
It makes perfect sense, actually, when you think about it.
And I'm surprised the Manosphere trusts email. I would think that they would want to put it in a manila envelope and postal mail it. But they probably don't trust the postal service.
Probably not, because I think that's woke.
Yeah.
And the Illuminati might be running it or something.
I agree.
Oh, I wonder how Illuminati is.
I do too.
I hope okay.
It seems to me like I'm not sure that the Manosphere like drinks cognac and smokes cigars and watches golf. I think maybe they just, I don't know, listed a bunch of things they think men do.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I don't know what men do because I'm not a man.
Right.
But I think that makes appropriate sense. That's just what men do.
If you watch Righteous Gemstones, Kelvin at one point assembles just a team of alpha males.
Oh, God.
This is what I think about when I think about this.
I suggested to Todd we watch Righteous Gemstones last night, but he was too upset.
He'll like it. I think he'll really like it.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Okay, so Sarper and Shekinah. She has a blonde wig on for some reason. I don't know what's happening here.
Well, the stress is making her lose her hair. Or I actually wonder if she's trying to be a little bit on the down low.
Oh, out in public?
Out in public.
There's no hiding him.
I know, and there's a camera crew there, so never mind. Never mind. The camera crew gave it away. Her blonde wig can only do so much. So
they probably were like, "Oh, why is Sarper sitting with Stacy or Darcy?" So they debrief about the comedy night, and he says he claims there was a language barrier, and his misogyny just didn't translate. You know,
I give him a lot of props for doing a stand-up comedy routine.
I do too,
in English.
I do too. But I really think the Manosphere just wrote it for him, and he delivered it.
It's possible, but with someone with his level of anxiety, that's a lot.
Yeah. She's like, we could have done without you ripping into Dan. And then she says, my friends are my chosen family. I have a rift with my own family. You know how that goes. So they're very important to me. And Sarper's like, yes, your friend group is important, but I didn't include him because you dated him. So basically, like,
anybody that's ever been dated? Yeah, you did. Anybody?
I
wonder how he deals with the fact that Shekinah has to have a relationship with Sophie's father.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. So Shekinah starts to go, well, it wasn't like that, Sarper. I didn't sleep with them. Shut up! I don't want to hear about that. Don't talk about it. I'm drinking coffee. I need to stay calm. And she's like, Dan was there to support you. And now Shekinah maybe you should meet up with Dan and talk to him about how the night went and apologize. Thank you, production.
Thank you for the cue card.
So Sarper shows up later at Dan's castle, and
where the fuck is this place?
Okay, it is absolutely beautiful. The view is amazing.
Oh, who is Dan, and can I date him?
It's clearly in the Hollywood Hills, right?
I would think so. It's in some hills.
The way that Sarper swaggers down that hill, he walks like he has a pug between his legs. Like, what is happening, dude?
Okay, first of all, why was he just dropped off there?
I don't know.
To ring the little doorbell of his gate?
Well, Dan was waiting, arms crossed, waiting for him.
Dan's like, welcome to my fucking castle,
He was sipping his cognac.
Yes, and watching golf.
Cognac tear today.
Have you ever even had cognac?
I've had it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't like stuff like that, but I've tasted a lot of it. Yeah.
The only reason I have cognac in the house is because like the occasional recipe.
Yeah.
Means it,
Yep.
Like a beef stew or something.
So I wrote, oh my God, Dan gives Sarper a tour of the house and jokes that Shekinah was in one of the bedrooms. Okay.
Who is this guy, Amy?
I don't know
this
who
is
this
his
guy
house.
is. But I will say the house is ugly.
Oh, it's ugly, but
the outside of the house is ugly. The inside is very nice.
But it is buku buku bucks.
Yes.
Who is this guy?
I don't know. What is your mug?
Unconventional coffee.
Cookies.
Oh, cookies.
Yes.
My coffee
PDF.
mug of unconventional cookies.
Yep.
From BDF Whitney, yes.
Yep. So this goes exactly how you think it will. It's the Spider-Man pointing to each other meme.
Yes.
You're a misogynist. No, you're a misogynist. No, you're an alpha. No, you're an alpha. It's ridiculous.
These two are so stupid.
Dan tries to out bad boy Sarper.
Uh-huh.
And I kind of think Dan won this fight.
I think he did too.
Because Dan's kind of like, well, maybe I fucked your girlfriend. Maybe I didn't. You'll never know, dude.
Uh-huh. I'm telling you, I'm into Dan, and I don't like that, but I am.
Dan had a better showing this episode.
I'm into him, and I'm a little bothered by it. But you have way worse trash taste in men than this guy, so.
Oh, yeah. You heard about the Tom Cruise debacle yesterday.
Oh, I was there. Yes, I'm aware.
My mother, guys, tried to get me to look up a picture of Tom Cruise, and I've just flat out said, I'm not allowed.
No, you're not.
And she had questions around this, and I said, I'm sorry, I'm just not allowed.
Did you tell her because of me?
Yeah. I said, Mom, I'm finally out of the cult. The brainwashing is done.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to go back in.
No, you're not. And everyone appreciated that I'm doing this service. And then they had other suggestions. And I said, I just got to get her through a night in a room with Rob. And I'll worry about the others later. My
mom's like, oh, you got to see him. He just looks like he's getting so much older. His hair is getting long and gray and his face is getting a lot. I'm like, Mom, that sounds hotter. Stop. All right. So now Dan tells us, I fucked everyone in our friend group.
Okay, Dan.
Okay. This is like, what's his name on Temptation Island?
Oh, yes.
Who just fucked everyone in his friend group.
Yes.
So Sarper says, a real bad boy doesn't drink wine and talk in castles. That's what he says on the couch. And Dan totally scorches him.
In castles?
I know. Sarper is so easy to scorch. And Dan has just enjoyed doing it.
Oh, yeah.
Dan says, this is America, dude. Don't come here if you don't like my vibe. And Dan says, this relationship is not going to last. And then Sarper says, you have a great life. You have great friends. Why are you playing with me? And then Sarper tells the camera, I would challenge him to brawl in Turkey. Okay. He says, but I will be deported and I'm trying to stay calm. Sarper says to Dan, I believe and trust Shekinah. And then Dan says, look, I upset you on the rooftop. You upset me at the club. We're even.
Yep.
And they agree to a truce. So we have like the Treaty of Versailles. We have
achieved a détente.
Yeah. We have brokered a peace agreement
between these two, which I think will last precisely one episode.
I agree.
As soon as they need some drama, Dan will be back and we'll have another fight. And I'll be into it because I'm into him.
I don't know.
There's something about him that's real sexy. He's got his like shirt unbuttoned a little bit with this pretty Star of David necklace. Like, I'm into it.
No. I'm into it. I don't know. It feels so fake to me.
Oh, it's incredibly fake, but I'm still into it.
All right, let's go to Mahdi and Stevie, shall we?
Oh, boy. Okay. So Mahdi and Stevie, we are at our bachelorette party in New Orleans. And it's all of Stevie's friends and Saeed, who's a real fucking problem.
Saeed is a problem.
Saeed needs to go away. Yes. He is not helping here. So Stevie's friends get her all decked out. She's got the veil. She's got the sash. She's got the boa. She's bacheloretting it up. Good for her, girl. And they're going to a burlesque show, which I'm going to have some thoughts on. And Stevie just isn't sure if this is the best setting, given, we are still recovering from naked painting.
Yes.
Naked painting gate.
Yes.
Now we're moving into naked room gate, and I think we're going to have a challenge.
Yeah.
Saeed walks up, makes it awkward, and goes, oh, so you're Claire.
You're the one, pretty much.
You're the one.
Yeah.
Saeed, I'm going to need you to be a little more chill.
Stevie's like, okay, so clearly we've talked about this. Yes. I just wrote, this is the meeting of Saeed and Claire. What could go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong here? Mahdi's nervous. Basically, everything they're doing tonight is banned in Iran.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
So he is freaked the fuck out. Remember, he's not even been here a month. This is a lot. He isn't sure what to make of it all. Stevie says to him in the talking head, she's like, remember, if you're uncomfortable, just tell me and we'll leave. Not a big deal, but just tell me how you're feeling. Shitster Saeed says he's keeping an eye on the Claire situation. There's no situation.
No.
She painted her.
No.
That's the situation.
Yeah.
Painting a naked body does not mean you want to have sex with that naked body.
No.
No. Ask almost every artist on the planet.
Yeah.
Mahdi looks so uncomfortable during these dance numbers. We see the first dancer. She can do the tassel thing with her boobs, which is impressive.
Mm-hmm.
If you can make your boobs make the tassels go in opposite directions, this is impressive.
That's wild. Yeah.
Otherwise, I wasn't real impressed with this burlesque show.
No,
I wasn't.
Okay.
You know,
it's a New Orleans burlesque show. You would think it would be impressive,
but it definitely was not on Bourbon Street. I think we were
we were off Bourbon.
Yes, I think it's kind of like an off Broadway situation.
It was an off Bourbon situation. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, hats off to these dancers, but I felt like,
well, it's not the dancer's fault. It might be the director or
could be the
whomever.
choreographer. It could be a multitude of things. I just was like, this is not great. But poor Mahdi, it looks like he's about to die in the middle of all of this.
Mm-hmm.
His mind, he says, is being blown by all of this. This is all against his upbringing. And eventually he just has to get up and walk out.
Yeah. Little Miss Recap will return in a moment. For ad-free episodes, visit littlemissrecap.com/support. Amanda.
Amy.
For our sponsor, Lumi Gummies today, I have an idea. I think we should do a rapid fire bonus round. Which 90-day celebrity stars need a Lumi Gummy or have taken a Lumi Gummy maybe?
Okay. Madeline.
Oh, I have her on my list too. Manon. Manon could really use indica.
Yeah, to calm her the fuck down.
Calm down a little bit.
I think Jenny could use a sativa to maybe up the energy a little bit because there's none there.
Funny you mentioned Jenny. I have Sumit's aunt can use one to
definitely
to chill out a little bit.
She definitely could use one. This is a wild card. Florian could use one. I don't know what variety.
Yeah,
but
maybe
I feel
he needs a hybrid.
I feel like Florian on a gummy would be good.
Yeah. I also have Dylan's mom from Dylan and Patia.
Yeah.
And I have Luke's dad of Luke and Madeline.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
And we can use Lumi Gummies as well.
Yes. All the time.
Consistent, mellow, and super delicious, Lumi Gummies are specifically designed to make you feel good, not stoned. Whether you're looking for an end-of-the-day de-stressor, a midday mood boost, or help getting the best sleep ever, Lumi Gummies has a strain that's right for you. So, Amanda, our flavor that we like a lot in this home is the sour strawberry cookie hybrid.
Ooh, is it particularly sour?
It's not super sour because I don't like sour things.
Yeah, I don't either.
But I just find that it's the perfect blend of up and down. It's right in the middle.
Nice.
But you feel good. I really like it.
I'm a hybrid girly myself, and I'm going to go with the watermelon sorbet because I do enjoy watermelon, and it's just a nice, cool, chill evening of watching TV.
You know what I need to do? I need to take one before Sister Wives comes out. Before I meet my arch nemesis in the ring.
Yes. I think it would help you a great deal. I think it would help Cody Brown a great deal.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Guys, Lumi Gummies are available nationwide. Go to lumigummies.com. That's LUMI gummies.com. Use code Little Miss Recap for 30% off your order. That is Lumi Gummies, LUMI gummies.com. Code Little Miss Recap. Lumis.com. Code Little Miss Recap. It's 30%. And the link is in the show notes if you guys need it.
So Mahdi's outside pacing in the street. And it is just too much, he says. He needed a break. And this is so not normal to him. And he only got here a month ago. And what the hell is happening with his entire life, basically?
Yeah, it's quick.
It's quick. Stevie's friends come out, ask him if he's upset. I'm like, he walked out in the middle of the show. So I think we can assume he might not be happy. Just going out on a limb.
This is not his cup of tea. Not at all.
And the longer he was outside, the more Stevie was worried, to which I'm like, well, then girl, go out there if you're worried. She told him to communicate with her if he wanted to leave, and she doesn't know what's happening. Mahdi just didn't know how to react to the stripping and the boobs and the whole thing, and it's just
this
too much
probably was a bad idea for a bachelorette party for them.
Yes, they should have just gone bar hopping on Bourbon Street and seen the naked ladies in the windows and called it good.
But production, fed
they
them
needed
the card and they had to do this.
So Stevie goes out, puts her bow on him. By the way, Stevie is getting drunker and drunker and drunker as the night goes on. And it's kind of cute, but I could see where if you're Mahdi and you're unhappy, this is not cute.
It's not going to go good.
It's not going to go
Darcy
good.
says.
Yeah. Saeed says he doesn't know whose idea this club was. And if it was Stevie's idea, it was a stupid idea. And he tells Mahdi he doesn't know how things can get worse from here. Okay, things aren't that bad, Saeed. Calm down.
Things could always get worse.
Yeah. Saeed, I am here in my current life to tell you things can get actually worse than being uncomfortable in a burlesque show.
Take it from a couple of Gen Xers. Shit could always get a lot worse.
Yeah. Do not tempt the fates, Saeed. What are you doing?
Just shut up.
Shut up. Saeed's a real problem here.
Yes.
Everyone leaves the club. Mahdi's upset. He doesn't want to be a party pooper, but he's just not happy. And he has resting, not bitch face, resting tantrum
asshole face. Okay.
Mahdi has like resting tantrum face. Saeed has resting asshole face.
Like resting dad face. Like,
yeah,
I'm disappointed in you.
He's just like, I'm uncomfortable. So now they go to this bar. They're outside. They're all having drinks. This is a much better vibe for Mahdi, I think.
Yes.
But Mahdi's also getting toasted, as is Stevie. We talk wedding plans. Saeed continues to be a shit stirrer and tells them, why don't you wait the full 60 days? You don't even know each other. Did we just see a little face pop up there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello, Arlo.
Arlo, go lay down.
It was so cute, guys. Off behind Amy's shoulder. I just see like a little like, boop.
He was looking out my window.
Little head pop up. So why don't we wait the 60 days? Stevie's like, this isn't rushing. I love him. We're good. Leave us alone.
Yeah.
Stevie says they can wait, but for like paperwork reasons, they're going to do what's best for them, which is the right answer. If it's best for us, it's none of your fucking business.
Yeah, it's none of your business.
And she also says, once you marry somebody, you just then have to put up with the weird things that someone does. Stevie, what do we mean by this?
I mean, you know what Timmy says. Getting married means you find someone who will put up with your shit.
That's pretty accurate, actually.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. If you marry someone who will put up with your shit, you're good.
Yeah. Stevie's not a fan of Saeed creating this drama, nor is Amanda.
No.
Not into this.
No, me either.
Mahdi apologizes to Claire about the painting stuff, and Saeed's like, what are you apologizing for? Why are you apologizing? Does that mean you're okay with it? Does that mean this is all solved?
Gotta go. Put him in an Uber and send him away.
Yeah, he's not helping. Mahdi says he promised Stevie's dad he would not change her as long as it doesn't impact their relationship.
Okay.
And Mahdi thanks them, all of them, and Saeed thinks that he is overwhelmed and can't handle all of this, and he needs to know the truth.
Okay,
Saeed, I need you to get a hobby.
Saeed's real invested in their relationship. Jesus
For some
Christ.
guy he's never met before this week.
I know.
Like, come on, dude, calm down.
You know what we need to do? We need to hook up Saeed with Majin.
Oh, yes. These two could go off and just solve everyone's relationship problems.
Okay.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Let's go to Mark and Mina, who, after last episode, I really like.
I'm real invested in this. And now her sister is a delight.
Yes.
And we're crying over the parents being dead. I'm into these people.
I'm into this.
I'm going back real quick. We had our predictions, which I've kept on my note sheet the whole time.
Okay.
We predicted these two would not be together.
Yeah, we
were wrong.
need to stop doing that because somebody pointed out and they were right. Almost everybody on 90 Day gets married.
No one's never not gotten married in the history of the show.
Yeah.
So I don't know why we think maybe it'll happen, but
maybe was Joffrey and Vonda. Did they not get married because he got arrested? Varya.
They did not get married, but that was a BT90.
Oh, okay.
So.
All right. So Mark and Mina. So she's very happy to have Alex in town to help with the wedding stuff. And Mark's like, yeah, that's good because I'm not good with any of that. Like I'm
out of my depth here, girl.
And she tells the camera, Alex and I are very close. We talk every day. And she goes, what's that saying? Alex would help me kill someone and hide the body. But she goes, but we didn't murder anybody.
Good, Mina, because we were concerned there.
And here's something interesting that I noticed. I'm always tuned into kids and what they're doing. And when Alex gets there, so they're waiting outside the hotel for her. Alex pulls up. Maria would not go to Alex.
She went there for a second and then went straight back to Mark.
Which tells me that says nothing about Alex.
No, she's very comfortable with Mark.
She feels very safe with Mark. And I really enjoyed that.
That made me feel good. Not that I didn't think Mark was an engaged father, but he's not been there for a lot of her life because he lives across the ocean. And it's nice to see that he and Maria are very bonded.
Yeah, I have a problem with, I feel like Amy science, Amy rules, Amy laws, that Mark just gets in this airplane, flies all over the place. So I'm like, why couldn't he just get in that plane and keep flying over to France and seeing that kid? Now, we've talked about this.
Right, because the plane is not nearly big enough to do that.
But I somehow think when you're a pilot, you don't have to obey any laws. You can treat it as your car. You just get in it and go wherever you want.
Got it. And we don't have to worry about the fact that it cannot literally carry enough fuel to get you across the ocean. Not a problem.
Figure it out.
Got it.
Stop at a gas station. So now Mina and Alex are going to try on her dress, and she bought it 2 years ago. And this like stopped me dead in my tracks because I'm like, I have never been the same size 2 years in a row ever.
Have I? I have. But not like wedding dress same size.
No, not wedding dress same size. Right. Like,
yeah,
like, I might rotate between an XL being tight on me or loose on me.
Right.
But I've never been like, I'm a medium and now I'm an XXL.
Right.
Like it's, or no, that's the wrong way. I've never been, I actually have had that conversion.
You've never been like a size 16 pant year over year over year
yes,
over year
thank
over
you.
year.
Yeah, that's a better analogy.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
Thank you. It just stunned me.
And
I'm
certainly
like,
not
wow,
wedding
she
dress
really
size.
didn't fluctuate at all. And she had a baby.
Because she said she bought the dress when she just got pregnant.
That's wild to me.
Yeah. And then she's sitting there going, I've gained weight. No, you haven't, girl. You're fine.
Well, we thought she could be pregnant.
She could be pregnant, but that's what we thought we were trying to hint at. I don't think she is pregnant.
Yeah.
If she's pregnant right now, I don't think she knows it.
I agree. So in the car, Mina tells Alex she loves being in the city because they're in Boston and how there are no sidewalks where Mark lives. Girl, I feel you. I live 1 mile from a little like pump and pantry station, like where you could go. I can't walk there. There's no sidewalks.
Right.
I'm going to walk on the shoulder of a country road. No, I'm not. I could get murdered or run down.
Rundown is significantly more likely than being murdered.
Yeah. So the gown is absolutely stunning.
It's beautiful.
She says, she tells the camera, yeah, I looked très magnifique. And she's like, talk about, what does she say? Talk about pride or something like that. Like, she's very funny. She says funny. She looks awesome. And then she's like, should I be saying that? Probably not. And I love her sense of humor.
I do too.
Boastful. She says, doesn't that sound boastful or something like that?
I'm more and more I'm liking her.
I could just watch her and that's it.
Like just speak angrily in French all day, every day.
So Alex gifts her some pearl jewelry.
Mm-hmm. I didn't like the earrings. They were too big.
She gives Mina a beautiful little like locket.
Mm-hmm.
And when Mina opens it up, it has a picture of their parents in it.
Mm-hmm.
And we found out that mom passed a few years ago and Mina dreamed of having her here. So the tears start again. And
so that's what she was crying about. We were thinking she was crying because the dress didn't fit.
Yes. Yeah. And Mina tells the camera, now I just need my son here. I also love how focused this woman is on her son.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like, we don't want there to be a motherhood test, but there is sort of an invisible motherhood test on these shows.
Yes.
You do.
Well, we judge people's parenting on these shows all the time.
You do curry favor with the audience when you are talking about and focused on your kid.
Right.
As opposed to somebody like Jasmine, who I believe still loves her kids.
Yeah.
But isn't talking about them incessantly. Now, she was her first season.
Mm-hmm.
But unfortunately, like, we just always judge moms. It's always out there. It just really is.
And dads get more of a pass. And
dads get a total pass.
It's ridiculous. But you can tell that it is incredibly important for Mina to have Clayton here with her as soon as humanly possible.
Yeah. And I hate to admit, and this is, I'm not proud of this, but I also feel like, oh, she's a really good mom because she wants this.
She seems to be.
And I shouldn't be judging her. Like, I shouldn't be judging either way.
No, but
I mean, it does pull at the heartstrings a little bit.
Maria, however, may flail herself down a flight of stairs at any given moment.
Yes, that's true.
That's
true. So now they're leaving. Now they're leaving Boston, and Mina looks like she's being dragged off to the guillotine. Like she is just like
back to the country.
God damn it! On the way home, Alex is telling Mark, Mina hates New Hampshire, and he's like, "I know, I've heard." And she's like, over and over and over, blah, blah, blah. And Mark says, look, I told her about this. She knew what to expect.
Mm-hmm.
She agreed to give it 6 months. She's giving it 6 months.
Which is fair. It's completely fair.
And what I like about Mark, I can't believe I just said that sentence. What I like about Mark is that I don't feel like he's like, no, we're never moving. It's never happening. Blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Like he is like, okay, I'm open. I need that mug. I need to message PDF.
I have
Whitney.
one
It's
for you.
Really
I have one
nice
for you.
Okay.
I have one for you.
I really like it.
I just didn't bring it to Chicago because I couldn't fly with it. I'm going to bring it to New York.
Okay. So like what I like about him is he's like, yeah, if you give it the 6 months and you don't like it here, he seems open to moving.
I could see a world in where they still keep the New Hampshire house because
that's what I was just gonna say, and have a house.
They have
city.
a small apartment in
Yep.
Boston.
Yep. He
totally
seems to have the money to do it. So
Mhm.
do it. Make her happy.
And it's been his dream to live on an airstrip. So let him do that. But you can go back and forth.
So he tells the camera, like, there's a lot going on right now. We have an adoption, we have weddings, we have life changes and babies. And, I don't want to deal with this right now.
Right.
So Alex tells the camera, I hate it here too. And I'm afraid of the flies starting to fly. And I'm like, I see you.
I see
you. You're me.
Yes.
I'm you. We're together. The one thing that prevents me from loving the nature I'm around are bugs.
I hate bugs so much.
Oh, gosh.
I don't do well with bugs and snakes. I don't do well with.
I'm okay with snakes. I don't like bugs.
Mm-mm.
So Mark shows Alex his airplane. And I also spied he's got a ride-on mower, not a zero turn. He's got a ride-on.
Okay.
And he has a quad. And he has a motorcycle.
Okay.
And Mark says when they get inside, so now Alex goes to bed. So Mina, do you want me to add your son's adoption to the prenup right now?
This seemed very informal.
I can just add it on right now. Like you're just adding an additional item to your cart.
Right. Yeah, this feels like you're mid Instacart shopping and you're like, oh shit, I forgot milk. Let me just put that in there. Like you just wrote it in. Mark agrees to adopt Clayton. This didn't feel official enough.
It didn't feel official. And she's like, are you sure you don't have to call Jordan? He's like, yes, but he's teasing.
Right.
And then he tells the camera, this is something I would have done anyway. I believe
that.
Yeah. She signs, he signs. We're good. This is where we leave that.
Everyone's happy. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
The throuple. Okay. This is what, the 5th episode of these two just having a conversation at the picnic table or whatever?
Third,
the restaurant?
Third, but yeah.
Jesus.
I'm over this. I need more. We can't be moving this slow. I need this to go at Housewives pace.
Think about their storyline.
It's been 4 days.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So, hi, Brenda. Matt says he can tell by her reaction that she knows that they know that she knows that we know that they know that I know.
Can I say something about Ani?
Yes.
Excuse me.
That bow is ridiculous in her hair?
Yes. And also, she's not a good actress.
No. None of these people are.
Amani's terrible, but she's a little better.
A little better.
Ani's a terrible actress. She turns to what's his dick and she's like, oh, you betrayed me. Like, we're not buying any of this.
Ani, we're not in the middle of a telenovela happening
We're not in a
right
telenovela,
now.
And we're not buying any of this.
No. So she asks Ray why he told them her name, and she doesn't know why she's even here, and she looks freaked out. And Matt asks why we don't know your name, and Amani asks, we need you to be honest for the first time in your life. And oh my God, Ray says, I told them because you were gonna get married and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's a dope.
Okay.
They pulled him off a street somewhere.
He is not real.
No,
right?
This is not real.
No.
Something's weird here.
Okay.
Ani says that this is something she wanted to tell them. She didn't want Ray to tell them. I'm very bothered by the fact that this man's name is spelled Rey. I don't know why it bothers me, but it does because I feel like it's all fake. And even his name is fake.
Yeah.
Amani says, you could have told us and no one knows who she's trying to protect. And why is this happening? Oh my God. Her name is Brenda Ahani and she goes by Ani. Okay. Crisis
now, somebody
averted.
Pointed out that in the credits, she is listed as that. So
yes,
this is not news.
No. So crisis averted.
Okay. Yeah.
Like
done.
That's why her name's Ani, because it's her nickname.
It did not feel to me like it was some crazy scheme to get money from these people.
I think there are other crazy schemes at play. I don't think this is part of it.
No, me either.
That would be like, I'm going to presume that your sister's legal name is Jennifer.
Correct.
That would be like, she being with someone for a year and then all of a sudden going, my name's Jennifer, and someone being like, like it's a nickname.
Yes, correct.
It's fine.
Correct.
Okay. This is dumb. Amani wants to know why she lied about her name. Ray's like, look, these people really care about you. And there's just Ani just crying. Mm-hmm. When they return from Ensenada, Ani says she thought that Amani would be angry because she's angry all of the time. Girl's not wrong.
Yeah.
Girlfriend's not wrong at all.
No.
Amani just wanted to love her and give her as much. She wanted to get as much from Ani as she has given to her.
I have to say something.
Calm down. Yes.
If somebody put me in an interrogation situation,
you would cry the whole time.
Oh, well, of course.
Yeah.
But and asked me to give you 3 plot points from this story.
Yes.
This season. I don't think I could tell you.
Okay.
It feels like it's just go around, like nothing's happening.
No,
I don't
happening.
even know. It's just the same shit.
Yes. Is she
so
lying?
weird.
Is she lying?
Yeah,
Is she lying? That's
it's so
the whole story.
stupid. Yeah.
Amani wonders, are you crying because you got caught, or are you crying because there's something deeper?
Oh,
she's been lying to them for a year, and this feels like betrayal. I really don't think not telling someone that the name you go by as a nickname is a lie.
No, I don't either.
Now, I also come back to my thought of previous weeks of I don't think Amani and Matt have asked this woman a single fucking question about herself.
No.
Period.
They know nothing
they don't
about
care.
Her. No, they don't care. They don't need to know.
They want their sex doll and
they just want her to put on the nurse's costume and
be
fuck
hot.
them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Amani asks if she's still married, and now she's pissed at Ray for telling them that too. And Ani says she isn't married, and Ray's like, "Oh, well, maybe I misunderstood." Ray is not a good actor here either. Oh, maybe I misunderstood. And Amani's like, "You didn't misunderstand. You speak Spanish." I'm like, "Girl, I've just been watching this man speak Spanish. I don't speak a lick of Spanish, and I know his Spanish is terrible."
Oh, I'll have to have Timmy gauge it.
It's like, I feel like it's like Rojo. Like he's really like,
well, it's not even that. He's not saying I literally misunderstood.
Right.
He's saying I think I misunderstood the context.
Yes.
Of the entire conversation.
Regardless, it's like
you can speak the same language and still have a misunderstanding. Trust me.
It happens on a reg.
I have teenage daughters. Happens on the reg.
Yes. Ray's like, "Oh, I'm an old man. Excuse me, sir."
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, where are my glasses?" Like he suddenly turned into like Shawn from Poly Family, who's 107 but really only 46.
I'm pretty sure Ray is my age. Stop it. You're not old.
Yes.
And his timeline is off, and Ani says she isn't married, and it's up to Amani and Matt to do what they want with this information.
It's so
Matt
stupid.
says any man who changes his memory at the snap of her fingers is trained by the woman. What?
Okay.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
Okay, Matt Sharp Jr., shut up. Oh, when we meet Matt Sharp, can we ask him if this guy's his son?
I'm going to. I'm going to be like, what is the Nepo hire going on here?
Yeah. And Ray says he knows that Ani is private, but he doesn't know why she's hiding. And before they make this life-changing decision, Ani needs to stop hiding everything. What is she hiding?
I don't know.
I mean, for real.
I've lost. That's what I'm saying. I've lost the thread.
I don't even know what
I
you
have
think
no
she's
idea
hiding.
what we're even fighting about anymore. Because it was 10 episodes ago.
Right.
That this started. And it's like they're just going round and round and round. Like there is no narrative structure to this. I have no idea what they're even talking about. So stupid. So stupid. Like I could tell you
Amy Archer, editor in there to help.
I could tell you every other storyline what's going on. Might not
Okay.
be the most exciting thing, but I could be like, oh, Shawn and Alliya are struggling over whether or not, they're
What
getting
surgery she's
gender.
gonna-
Yeah.
Yep.
And Joan and Greg are fighting over whether or not Greg is actually an adult or a man-child. I can't tell you what these 3 are fighting about because I don't know. I lost it. And we thought they were going to be the most interesting part of this.
I'm still finding this interesting because it's so ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm over it. I'm over it.
I'm still into it, but I see why people are over it.
Somebody said they think that they were out in California to film Sarper and Shekinah, and they were just like, let's throw this on.
That makes sense. Because
let's tack it on.
This is not actually a 90-day fiance story.
No.
She doesn't have a fucking visa.
No.
So Amani says, we all need to sleep on it, and tomorrow I need a translator to talk to Ani because I can't afford to lose anything in translation. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Amani now has a temper tantrum at the car. about how she didn't know what she wanted, and now she's disappointed. Ray confronts Ani. She cries. She says she wants to be honest, but she needs time. Ray says he wants the best for her, wishes her well, kisses her on the head, and leaves. I don't think you'll ever see her again, and that's fine.
Yeah, I hope not.
I hope not. I don't like him. He creeps me out.
Yeah.
Ani says she still wants to be with Matt and Amani, but maybe she doesn't want to stay with them anymore. I don't know what that means, but okay. And now we're done. I want to be with them, but I don't want to stay with them. Okay, I don't think that's how any of that works.
So we're going to get another episode of them fighting about this.
Yes, but next week with a translator.
Yeah.
At a pool.
All right. Gregory and Joan.
Gregory.
We'll end with Shawn and Alliya.
I really dislike Lucille.
I do too.
More and more.
So Greg's two moms are making lunch for their little baby boy as he goes off to work for the first time.
And he's like, the fact that this man is like 35 and going, this is like my first real big boy job. What?
So Lucille says, Gregory, are you in the shower? Are you going to work today? And he's been fasting. And he says, I tried to counteract how much I ate in New York City. And I'm just trying to slim down a little bit. And Lucille's getting Greggy's little lunch bag ready. And we see as they leave, right? Joan is kissing him goodbye at the door and everything.
Yeah.
As they leave, we see Lucille with the electrified tennis racket.
Yes.
Taking care of some bugs. And I'm like, okay.
Which we have that fly swatter because we had a fly situation from our trash cans in the garage a couple of years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, it was bad.
He's kissing Joan goodbye and Lucille's like, you're still here? And Joan tells the camera, with Greg, I will basically fuck your brains out if you go to this job and make it work out.
Right.
Yeah.
You get this right.
This woman knows how
happy.
to, is it yield her sexuality?
Wield
a weapon.
Yes.
She knows how to wield her sexuality and she's very smart.
I like Joan.
She's
I don't know what she's doing
I
here.
will let you put it wherever you want if you get that sweet, sweet government job.
You can just keep a job for, I don't know, a month. Please.
Who amongst us hasn't had this conversation with a man?
Yes.
Little Miss Recap will return in a moment. For ad-free episodes, visit littlemissrecap.com/support. So now Joan goes to get her dress altered. So she can't drive. So Lucille has offered to take her. And Lucille's like, I'm making sauce and meatballs, and I guess I'll just turn this off and drive you. And she's really looking forward to this. And Lucille asks, do you want me to come in and help you? And Joan says, well, here's the thing. I'm going to be talking to my family, and I really want them to be the first to see my dress. And I want to have this moment with my family. And I thought this was perfectly okay.
I think so too.
What
Lucille's being an asshole.
What she should have said to Lucille is, look, you can come to the second fitting.
Right.
Or, drive around the block a few times and then come back in. But I want my family to be the first ones to see the dress.
I want to have this moment with my own mom.
Yes. Lucille vows revenge in the car.
Good. That makes sense.
So now Joan calls her family and she gets the dress on. The dress is beautiful.
It's beautiful.
We learn that her family will not be there because there are no visa appointments at the embassy.
Oh, man.
Not until next year.
Jesus.
She's so upset. And then we get this little segment where she's like twerking and they're calling her Ukrainian ass. I don't know what's happening there. Or,
no,
Ugandan ass. And I wrote Ukrainian.
No,
she
cries country.
And her family cries and they say they are very happy for her. And she has, I think it's her little niece is there. And she's like, I wanted her to be the flower girl. Like, it's so touching.
It's sweet.
And it really shines, it really illuminates and we've talked about this many times, like what that person, the foreigner coming to our country, has to give up.
Yeah.
And so to have this little moment, and I could see a world in which she would be like, where Joan would be like, I don't want to upset my mother by letting her see me here with Lucille with my dress.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think this was appropriate.
I think
this
it was
wasn't
totally
personal
appropriate
against Lucille. Lucille's just an plus Lucille's an asshole.
She is. All right, Amanda.
Okay.
Let's do it. Shawn and Alliya. Oh boy.
These two need to break up, Amy.
They need to go on PBU. Please break up.
They really do. And it's not because either of them are bad people.
It's just not going to work.
It's not going to work. It's not going to work. However, I'm still committed to my desire to own Maxwell. I want this Muppet dog in my life.
I don't know how Leo and Toby are going to take that.
They've met dogs before.
Well, I'll bring Arlo down.
I don't think that would go well.
Arlo will literally probably eat them.
Yeah.
He won't do it maliciously, but he will like, be trying to play with them and accidentally like bite a paw.
To be fair, the only dogs that Leo and Toby have met have been seeing eye dogs. So very well behaved.
Okay.
Trained dogs.
Timmy's out there laughing at me. I don't think he thinks Arlo will do well either.
I don't think so either.
The thing about Arlo is Arlo's not mean. He'll get along with anybody, any dog, any person.
He'll just play too rough.
So energetic. He will freak Toby and Leo the fuck out.
Yeah.
100%.
The first time my friends were over with their seeing eye dog, Harley, and Harley got off harness. So now Harley was a regular dog. Leo was like looking at me like, excuse me. Excuse me. He can walk around freely? Yeah. I did not agree to this. I'm out. So
now Nellie will bite your cats.
Yeah, Nellie's a real problem.
If your cats are in proximity to me, Nellie will eat them because she's 10 and she's a lady of a certain age and she's cranky and she is not here for their bullshit.
And you could not see Leo and not cuddle him.
Right. 100%. Yeah.
It's the first thing you did when you walked into my house was cuddle Leo.
Guys, the thing about Leo, and I don't know, Toby snubbed me, so I can't make the same assessment. But the thing about Leo is he's so light.
He is. He's so little.
I was used to picking up Sterling, my cat, who was like 13 pounds.
Yeah.
You pick up Leo, it's like,
he's like 7.5 pounds. He's like a baby.
Throw him over your shoulder.
He's like a newborn.
Yeah.
Size. So it's 21 days till the wedding. Shawn's going to go do his friend Stacy's hair. We met Stacy at the engagement party. And Alliya's going to talk to her mom. So let's talk the mom first. So she's telling her mom about the engagement party and everyone was nice to her. And basically her mom's like, if people aren't nice to you, tell me and I'll come beat them up for you. And I love her mother.
Yeah.
She also talks about the doctor's appointment. And her mom is like, how's Shawn dealing with all this? And Alliya's like, I could tell he was kind of tense during it. And her mom is echoing the same thing all of us are, which is if the two of you are not aligned on this, this can't work.
And I have to say, I love that Alliya has this much support back home.
Me too.
Because we know that if it goes sideways here and she's forced to go home, she'll be okay.
She'll be okay. Her mom will take care of her. Yep, she'll be fine. And her mom is going to is worried that he'll leave her if she transitions fully, which is a very valid fear because I think it's pretty likely to happen.
Yeah.
Now we see Stacy and Shawn, and they're breaking down the engagement party. Shawn's doing her hair. We find out Stacy and Shawn have known each other for forever. They owned a salon together in Sonoma. They knew each other before he even married his wife. So they've been business partners. They've been friends.
For a very long time.
They've been in each other's world forever.
I might need to get Shawn's analysis of Whitney Rose's father's hair. Steve Perry.
Ooh, the Burger King meets Steve Perry. This could be interesting. This could be really interesting. I watched next week's Salt Lake City. The hair gets worse.
Okay. All right.
But
okay, then.
It's also the fact that he's always wearing the like beanie and the hair at all times.
Yes.
It's a choice.
The color of the hair is the choice too.
It's very dark.
You are a man of a certain age. Your hair is not that color naturally, dude.
It's a little shoe polishy.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. So Shawn says that, we're dealing with the transition stuff and it's impacting their intimacy. And Stacy's like, dude, you cannot push this off any longer. You've got to figure this out. This is way too important. Intimacy in your marriage is important. And I think she's also like, I know you like to bang. So get it together, dude.
Yeah.
Shawn talks about how beautiful Alliya is. Or I'm sorry, Stacy talks about how beautiful Alliya is. And Shawn agrees. She's stunning.
And I agree.
And I agree. She is stunning.
Yep.
And he's like, and at the doctor, we played with breast implants. And that was fun.
Shawn does not want to be with the woman.
No, he doesn't. And that's fine.
And it's fine. And you and I have talked about this many times. There are a lot of people in the world facing this issue.
Yes.
And so it's nice to see it getting a stage. We're talking about it.
Yeah.
For the most part, Shawn has been respectful.
Yes.
There have been some missteps here and there.
Yes.
But I think this is good to showcase how this can happen. And Shawn shouldn't be forced to be with a woman, and Alliya shouldn't be forced to be somebody she's not.
And shouldn't be forced to be with someone who doesn't want to be with her.
Correct. And I think if Shawn had his perfect world, he would have Alliya as a quote unquote like kept woman
Yep.
And he would go out and have an open relationship and be banging everybody around. And
But she doesn't want that.
She doesn't want that, and she doesn't deserve that because that's not what she wants.
And she deserves to have a partner who's into her sexually.
Yes.
And as she transitions more, he's going to be less and less into her.
But I think Shawn thinks in his mind, because don't forget the age spread here.
Yes. 25 to 60. Stacey points that out.
Yeah. So I think Shawn thinks Alliya should be happy with that arrangement. I'm going to care for her financially, emotionally. I will care for her.
Mm-hmm.
She should be good with that. And a lady in her 50s would be okay with that, maybe.
Maybe. But
a
she's 25.
20-year-old is not going to. She deserves passion and love and desire and all those things.
100%.
Okay, I'm 100%.
I just want more for Alliya than this.
Yeah, me too.
Stacey asks, can your marriage withstand if Alliya does? And she kind of she messes up the wording, but basically if she does a full gender reassignment surgery package, soup to nuts.
Yeah.
Head to toe, the whole thing. And Stacey says, look, he's making compromises in ways she never thought he would.
Mm-hmm.
And she says it is very different for a 25-year-old than for a 60-year-old. And she just lays it on the line. She says, if she does bottom surgery, can you stay in this marriage? Thank you, Stacey, for asking the really uncomfortable and hard question, but the question that absolutely needs to be asked.
Yes.
Stacey's a good friend.
Yeah, I agree.
She can speak truth to power.
Yep.
So to speak. Shawn says, I could pull the visa right now and send her home and we could have more space and time to work on this. And he needs to figure it out soon. Yeah.
Because he doesn't really answer that question.
No, he doesn't answer it.
He says he doesn't know.
He doesn't answer it. So now we see Alliya and Shawn. They're going to the beach. Alliya is still just blown away by Los Angeles in every way, shape, and form. It's delightful.
Same girl.
It's delightful.
Never gets old.
Now we're 19 days to wed. And she's just loving the California vibes. And Shawn brought rollerblades for them to go rollerblading on Venice Beach because he's like, this is so Southern California. We're going to do this.
Have you ever rollerbladed?
I tried once. It didn't go good.
I tried once. It didn't go good. I almost broke my ankles.
Yeah, I was like,
my ankles went bing.
And that was the end of that. Yeah, it wasn't good. Alliya's like, I would really prefer to just lie on the beach and like flip over on hourly intervals.
Same girl.
Than to have to exercise. I'm not into that. I
don't want to work out at the beach.
No.
It's a goddamn beach.
And she's like freaking out about it. And he's like, look, there's a woman with a baby carriage. And she's just like, twing, 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 rollerblading with her carriage perfectly. Alliya's struggling, but she's figuring it out. And I don't think this lasts long. They eventually go walking on the beach. Talk about the doctor's appointment. Shawn wants to know what her thoughts are. And she's like, I want to start HRT and I want the brow bone surgery now.
Yeah.
Like now. And he says he's worried about the scarring. You're not worried about the scarring, dude.
Nope.
You've seen this done well. And Alliya's like, I'm not worried. Everybody you know who had scars got it done a long time ago because they're old.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
And he says, he knows people just had botched surgery. She's like, it was a long time ago.
Which she clearly in her confessionals has had this surgery.
Yeah. Something has happened to her face.
Her face looks very
At a
different.
minimum, she's on HRT in her confessionals in a way that she isn't in these signs because her face has changed. And she, so he says he's worried about scar. Okay. So now he asks, when is she thinking about doing this? And she's like, I think I want to do the HRT like starting next week. And the surgery, I need some more opinions, which is a good idea, girl. Get some second opinions. But everything is on the table for her as far as options. She doesn't know everything, but she knows there is a full menu of options and all of them are a potential for her. He doesn't want to not be considered in all of this, he says. And he was shocked that she had done so much research about surgery and not even talked to him about it, which I can understand feeling like she's making all these plans and not talking to me about it.
Yeah.
But I think she's not talking to him about it because she knows it makes him uncomfortable.
Right.
And now we're in a cycle where we're just kind of dodging the issue.
Yeah.
So we don't have to deal with it.
Yeah.
And she says, like, this is my process, but I know it does impact our relationship. And I'm not thinking about anything other than these first two things yet, but that may not be forever. And he says, I can't guarantee that our marriage would survive full gender reassignment surgery. It's too far for him, and he hopes she understands. She says it isn't easy to hear, but they are living in the present, and she doesn't have answers for the future. Girl, no. He's telling you he can't do this with you.
Yeah.
He just said it.
Yeah. But I think, what is being unsaid here is she needs somebody to financially support her through this. She can go back to her home, but she doesn't have the money to do this surgery. And I think Shawn genuinely cares enough about her to help her through this.
I think so too. Can we just make? And I wonder if, like, when the cameras aren't rolling, if they've just had a conversation of like, look, this is what we're doing.
Yeah, we're not going to get married,
or we're going to get married, but it's not like a traditional marriage,
right? Correct. Yes,
because I do think he loves her,
and I hope that she gets everything she needs out of this, and then when they break up in 2 or 3 years,
Yeah, but we're now going to talk about a pernerp soon. She wishes she could see into the future, and that scares her because they haven't even started this journey yet. And now she just wants to go back to their house and not talk anymore. And that's where we leave them. And I'm worried.
Okay. All right.
I'm very worried.
Next time on, get your animal trackers ready.
Oh, shit.
I'm doing next time on.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. So next time on, Joan has a bachelorette party and Lucille is commenting on the dancers' bodies.
That's always good.
Did they take a shower? They look like they're 2 milk jugs. And Lucille gets a lap dance.
Great.
Amani and Matt call Ani to a poolside meeting with a translator. Shawn gives Alliya a prenup.
Not good.
I'm sure he'll take care of her in the prenup, though.
Oh, I think so, too.
Jessica complains to Majin about the cruise life, and she gives Juan an ultimatum. Mahdi continues to not be okay here and cries and says, maybe I should have went back. But it's too late now.
I think they're okay.
I think they're okay, too. Sarper and Shekinah look like they're in an episode of Traders. They're at like some weird fancy dinner that looks like it's a booth at medieval times, or it's the set of Traders.
I don't know. I don't know what's happening yet either.
I expect Dave Navarro to come out with his weird haircut. I don't know what's happening. And Sarper announces there will be no wedding, and he gets up and walks out.
Except that's totally ruined for us. So it's fine.
All right, Amanda, let's do this. So for those of you unfamiliar, Amanda and I own some animals. We own them.
They are our possessions.
So mine are 2 humpback whales. The first is Tidal. So let's see where Tidal is. So Tidal is my little baby boy. And he is 15 meters.
Yes, which is over 50 feet.
Let's see where Tidal is. Okay. So, wrong button. Sorry, fat thumbs. Okay. Ooh. He is again dangerously close to beaching himself.
Oh, Tidal, get it together, dude.
He is just really circling. Sorry, I have my wrong glasses on here. Queensland. He is off the east coast of Queensland, and he is like trying to heave himself onto the shore.
I understand.
Because he wants me to come and save him.
Of course. He needs his mommy.
Yes. Okay, so let's do Merlin.
Whore.
Everybody else does Merlin. Okay, here we go. So Merlin is a daughter.
Sure.
She is
not just your daughter.
She is about 15 meters.
About 50 feet.
I hope people understand. Here's what happened. One of the BDFs ordered a whale, got Merlin.
Right.
And it's the same exact whale.
It's the same exact whale.
Which really, just made my experience of owning Merlin less special.
Less special, yeah. Because
Merlin is still trying to spell something out. I can't tell what it is.
Oh.
I thought it was
Scribble,
SOS.
Like Scribble Scrabble.
Yeah. So she's still hanging out in the same spot.
Okay.
Off the east coast of Australia. All right. Where's Yuki today?
So Yuki is my little boy. Yuki, hawksbill turtle. Meter in size. Yuki remains in the Dutch Caribbean, but closer to where he started.
Oh, wow. They're going to overlap soon, those 2 points.
He's just going to go back to where he came from.
He's doing a lot of isosceles triangles there.
He is. There are a lot of triangles here. Yeah. Yes.
I just wanted to throw out a math term.
Look at you looking like you know math. That's impressive. I'm impressed because I don't know math.
Again, you could put me in the torture chair and I could not tell you what an isosceles triangle is.
But you know the phrase. You know,
like an acute triangle is I'm not doing this. Okay.
We're going to get in a real dangerous area and we're going to sound real stupid. And some people are deceived into thinking we're smart people.
Yeah.
So let's keep that going.
All right. Okay. I don't know. I couldn't think of wield or yield today.
That's true. I mean,
sometimes my brain just doesn't fire on all cylinders.
I understand. I understand. I was having a stroke earlier because I couldn't figure out how to like open up Zencast. So, it's fine.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening. If you haven't already, please check out the new Murder Show podcast.
Yes.
That is part of the Little Miss Recap Network. And that is
Murder She Watched.
Murder She Watched. And so today's Monday. Tomorrow you're going to hear I'm redropping the Body in the Snow coverage over there for people who might be new. And then next week, you're going to hear Southern Fried Lies.
I need to watch that.
Which was a lot of fun. And Becca will be joining me for that. I have a date on the calendar with the date from Dateline's Kimberly.
Awesome.
Very excited. And Dr. Adam has said, hey, count me in. I love murder.
Awesome. Cool.
So we're lining up the guests.
We'll get all of our friends in there.
Yep. And if you haven't already, please join our Facebook group, Backdoor Friends. It's a lot of fun back there. And if you want bonus content and ad-free episodes, you could support the show by going to littlemissrecap.com/support.
There you go.
Amanda, tell everybody where to find you.
You could find me at amandalipnack.com. I do life coaching. I have a little coaching podcast, which is a little late, but we're going to get an episode out this weekend.
Good.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Our next episode that will be in your ear holes will be Wednesday because of Sister Wives, the weight of the stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not putting free previews out.
Okay.
So if you'd like to hear our Sister Wives coverage, you're going to have to jump on the $8 tier of our premium feed.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, guys. And we'll see you next time.
Take care, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much for listening to Little Miss Recap. If you'd like to support the show, the best way you can do that is to join our Twin Flame universe, which is our Patreon, Supercast, and Apple subscription feeds. The links for those are in the show notes. You get ad-free episodes and a ton of bonus content. You can also subscribe to the feed so you don't miss an episode, share the show with a friend, and leave a 5-star review. To contact the show, please email me directly at amy@littlemissrecap.com or join our Facebook group, Backdoor Friends. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you next time.